Good morning, everyone. Made myself a cup of instant coffee. Tyler and I are about to get ready to go. We're going to eat a little breakfast here, and that'll be the last home meal that we'll have until this is over. Tyler's getting ready. He's feeding his pup out there, and we're gonna hit the street. So after the intro, catch us in the street. GoPro, stop recording. Hello folks, we are at ground zero. Tyler is parking the car in a little better location. Then we're going to get out and talk to some people. Okay, there goes Tyler. He's going to go park down there, and we'll meet up here in a bit and get to talk to some street stealth campers and take it from there. So don't know what's going to go on today, but we're going to do the best that we can to bring you questions that maybe some of you might have, but we have some questions that we're going to ask them and start it off. So hopefully you enjoy this Street Stealth Dallas Survival Season 3. GoPro, stop recording. What's up, man? What? I sure will. He is talking to himself. So I'm gonna keep on walking. There's a lot of mental problems with homeless, I've heard. We do got some police patrolling down here. I think in the morning time they're waking everybody up to get them to moving around off the sidewalks and stuff. And the gentleman down there, he's into cursing a whole lot, so we're definitely not going to get to talking to him. He's talking to himself and some other people, I guess, that's not there, but he's cursing a lot, so it's going to be a lot of bleeping if we talk to him.
Fuck you, asshole. Why are you recording, man?
What? Yeah, I'm just over here recording myself, and the guys, he doesn't want me to record myself. It's going to be an interesting few days.
You need that or no?
No, I don't need that. I got one in my pocket. Yeah, I'm actually not even had my camera pointed at anybody, and a gentleman was telling me to F me a-hole for some reason.
Oh, that's what he said?
Yeah.
I heard him say, I just heard
him
recording, man.
Yeah, so I don't know what if he still wants to talk. We would, but I'm not sure if he...
I can go ask him real quick.
Okay, let me cut this off. GoPro, stop recording. All right, guys, we just talked to Victor, the gentleman that was just cussing. He's like defensive, I guess, because on the street, you just don't know. But we talked to him. I gave him a few dollars just to help him out. I said if he sees us later, if he wants to change his mind, get on camera, then we win. But then when that happens, we'll maybe get an interview with him. I told him we got gift cards and stuff that maybe he want to do. But we'll talk to somebody else and see if we can get somebody on camera. So I got high hopes that we're going to find somebody. But right now I think they're just trying to get their bearings straight and go find something to eat maybe in the morning, but we're just playing it by ear. But all right, I'll talk to you in a second. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, guys, we got another couple that didn't want to chat. So this is more
And they got kids.
a little different than I thought it was going to be, but we're still optimistic about it. So we still have all day. We just got out here, folks. So we'll get the hang of it here, okay? So I'll get back to you. I probably can't do every single time we get turned down or anything, but the next person that we get to talk to, I'll get on camera, okay? GoPro, stop recording. All right, folks, we're downtown here, and like I said, we're trying to get some information that some people had questions for, and just trying to change people's mind about the thought pattern that you might have of people that live in the street. I was in there 7.5 months living in my car. I know a lot of the questions that you asked, but it's not, I'm asking other folks, and I'm here with who?
LD.
LD. All right, LD's here, and I'm not gonna ask, I don't have to ask all these questions. Whatever I ask, if you don't want to ask, just say skip, All right. How does Dallas treat you? Like, why are you here? Like, why did you pick Dallas?
Born and raised.
Born and raised?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I guess you haven't been in other cities? Okay, so you've been here, you say 3 years?
I'm born and raised here.
But I could, on the street though, like,
yeah.
Okay, about 3 years on the street. And what do you do throughout your day? Like when you wake up now, are you gonna go eat somewhere, or do you got a shelter?
Like the bridge.
The bridge.
Yep.
Okay. And I don't know anything about the bridge or anything. What do they like?
Bridge, alcohol.
Okay. And so do you get breakfast in the morning?
Yep.
Okay. So that's what I want to know too. Community, what do they do for you guys? Do they treat you pretty good? Like, do they got a lot of programs?
They got case managers.
Case managers?
Resources.
Okay. All right.
That's with housing.
And you see them every day? Okay. Yeah. And how do people treat you out here? Like, what do they, like, people, how do they treat you?
From being homeless?
Yeah, being like, do they, like, people yell at you sometimes?
Homeless, it really teach y'all to be disciplined.
Discipline?
Yep.
Like, okay. Because I know, when I got here, I know a lot of people go to the library, and I saw the police trying to scatter people out in the morning time.
No, that just to get out their property. You still can go in there and check out and use the computers.
Okay. And yeah, and I really, like I said, I say it more than once because I do thank you for all this. Do they got any kind of Like I already said, what's your daily routine? Like it's hot, it's gonna be 99 degrees probably today. Like what do you do to get out the heat? Like do you go eat and then go, like, you go to the library? Huh?
I go to work.
Go where?
I go to work sometimes.
Okay, you go to work. Like, so like it's, I would say part-time, but like a handyman type thing, do you just do whatever, or do you have a regular job?
Demolition carpenter. I do a lot.
Well, I did construction for 25 years, so I understand that. And you don't never know when your next job is, so I'm pretty cheap anyway. You know, I save money when I can. And when I did construction, and actually I lived in Plano in my car for 7.5 months, and I had a part-time job, but what I did was go to, I figure stuff out, and I know everybody in the street, when you're in the street, you figure out the ways you can do stuff. And I knew I can go to the movies for 75 cents on Tuesdays. I could take a bath every day at $30. I got an LA Fitness membership. So I took a bath every day, went to work at 5 in the morning. I cleaned up at 4, and I still had a job. So people that's on the street like you say you work. A lot of people like just think, oh, they don't work. They're just on the street getting food from here and there. But I know for a fact, and I can tell these people that know me that I did, but hearing it from you that you do too, that hopefully changes people's thought pattern, where that guys are out here. Some people, like nowadays, you know, inflation and everything is happening, more and more people's getting on the street and still trying to keep a job. So if I didn't have a girlfriend now, my house burned down 2 years ago. I wouldn't have got another house. I would have got a van and stayed on the street. And I'm more of a camper type anyway. But what's the pros and cons? What do you like about being on the street, and what, like, would you want to go back to a certain lifestyle? Like what do you try? Like in 5 years, where do you see yourself? Like what do you want to do?
Oh, what I'm gonna do? Or what?
Yeah, what do you want to do? Like what's your dreams of doing something? What do you want to do? Like what do you have? Like you got a caseworker and what are they helping you do? Are they helping you to get a steady job, to get a house? Like do they
be stable?
Just be stable. Okay. It feels good to me to hear somebody else say, because when I was living in my car, I wasn't wanting to do that my whole life. And some people think, oh, that's what they're going to do the rest of their life. But it's something that you don't stop dreaming or stop doing what you want to do. You know, you're trying to still get there. Right. And I want some people, like say when I'm at the stoplight and people judge, it doesn't matter. People judge no matter what. You can say you don't, and everybody does. You're like, I'm going to roll the window down, or I'm not going to roll the window down. But to give somebody money, I want people to, whatever you do with the money, the gift cards and everything that we do, that's not on me. I did the right thing. You know, I can't expect anybody to do anything else with the money, but you hope they do something positive with it. So that's what I'm trying to change people's minds about, hey, they need to do this with it. Well, that's not the whole point of this whole thing. Is you're just trying to help out the kindness of your own heart. And that's what we're out here trying to do, trying to get information, trying to change people's viewpoints towards people that are on the street. So I'm not going to ask you every single question here, man. I know you got things to do. Maybe I'll try to ask one more, and then we'll be done. Oh, well, I think you said off the camera, but you was in a relationship and something, you know, that's exactly what happened to me when I moved from St. Louis, East St. Louis, Illinois. I got here 3 months. It didn't work out, and she treated me different because I didn't know anybody here. I just left. I put my stuff in storage, and I left and slept in my car. But so that's one thing I really, that's why you got to your situation now. But I do thank you. I thank you for talking to us, and I'll let you, go about your day. So I do appreciate it, man.
You good?
All right. GoPro, stop recording. All right, what is happening? What is your name?
Eugene Payne.
I'm here with Eugene, and I just talked to LD across the street, and I'm glad you guys are talking to me, because like I said before, we chatted before the camera got rolling, but and I tell people I've been homeless before too, but not like 4 or 5 years. I'm not like making it like, hey, I'm a professional eater, not a professional, street like that. Mm-hmm. But I want to talk to you about where'd you come from?
California.
California. Oh, you said Oakland, California. Raider Nation.
Raider Nation.
I thought you had a Raiders hat on.
Almost.
Okay, but they and you're here, and I always ask why here, like why Dallas? Did they treat you better from anywhere else, or did something bring you here?
I got family here.
Family here, okay.
Yeah.
And the family, I mean, is it they help you out here and there? You rather be like here or?
No, I'd rather be back home. I'm going
rather
back
be back to Oakland.
Yeah.
But you got a family here though too.
I got family here.
You like the family in Oakland better?
Well, that's my immediate family.
Okay.
These are distant relatives.
Okay, like mother-in-laws.
But yeah.
Okay. I joke. People joke with mother-in-laws.
But I like them just the same. Though.
Okay, no problem. But I joke around a lot. And if I do push the issue, like joke too much, let me know. You know, I don't mind.
Yeah, I
started smoking
too.
19 years ago, but believe me, it smells good. I don't want to say. So it's my way of smoking without smoking.
Right.
But I got a lot of questions here. I'll ask some. If you don't want to, we'll skip it, and then I'll chop it. You know, so it won't even say. But what's lacking in the homeless community here? What like help wise? Is they're helping you out a lot? Do you got a lot of places to eat at? Like you know, do you go to pantries or anything?
Right, yeah.
So they got that. Like, do they have anything here that you wish they did to help you guys out here, or is it, you know, like the cops here meaner or not as mean as certain areas you've been? But how do they treat you?
Well, it's kind of like a mix. You know what I mean? For the most part, you know, the law enforcement treats you pretty fairly.
Okay.
But you always
don't do nothing stupid, you know.
Right.
I guess this goes without saying.
Yeah. But you get a few that you know,
above the law,
I don't know what they're going through. Whatever they're going through, it comes out on
I would say they probably didn't get none last night, maybe. But how long have you been here, like in Dallas area?
Off and on since '96.
Okay, back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay, so like now, like how long this time? Like
2001.
Okay, it's quite a while. Okay. Well, I had a question to say. I'm getting older too. I keep forgetting, but that is a long time to be out here. So you already have a routine, maybe? Like it's like because when I was in my car, I didn't know what the hell to do. So, but I found out like I got a $30 membership to LA Fitness, so I actually didn't work out. But I took a shower. You know, I took a shower every day at 4 in the morning. I went to work at 5. You know, I had a little job. And I had my own routines, like the movies was Tuesday was 75 cents, so I'll go to the movies. And I told him, they used to throw the popcorn away, but they had a tab on it that says free popcorn, so I would grab it out the trash, I would rip it, so they had to give me a new one, and then they ripped the free one, I got a free thing of popcorn and a movie for 75 cents. So I found my own routines. I wasn't just sitting in my car like a lampshade and living in there, like kick back and recline. You know, I was just where I lived. So, you know, and do you have a routine, what you like to do? Is there museums or is there like just peaceful parks like this to relax in? Like, what do you like to do? The library? You research
That's my routine.
Okay.
The Dallas Public Library.
I'm a guy. I like pictures. I like more pictures in my books. But what do you like to read? Like, what do you research up on? Do you research stuff, or do you just like to read novels, like books?
Oh, I read everything.
Everything. Okay.
Yeah, biographies, autobiographies, history, politics, business.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got a very sports, music. I'm into everything.
Okay. Well, I'm not much of a reader. Actually, when I stopped drinking 20 years ago, I think almost the first book I read was an AA book. They had 164 pages of the regular AA book, and that's the book I read. But I read some other books like Purpose Driven Life. My dad had I'm not real religious at all, but he got me that book, and I liked it because I didn't have to read the whole book. I got to read one chapter a day, and like it's 5 pages or something. So I liked that because I didn't have to read the whole thing. I was in jail for 3 months. I only read 69 pages of this book my mom had gave me, and I'm not a reader at all. But I soak up a lot of knowledge. You know, when I go like TV, I used to watch Discovery Channel and Food Network. I know some strange facts that people don't even need to know. But like you probably know stuff that crazy, like you retain a lot of information about the books. Like what I'm trying to figure out, like of the books, like what is your favorite book that you read in there?
The Onion Fields. One of my favorite books.
And I'm going to tell you now, I'm not going to lie to you today. What's today, Friday? I don't lie on Fridays. What is it about?
The Onion Field is a true story written by Joseph Wamba.
Yeah.
It's a story of 2 police officers who were murdered in the early 60s in Los Angeles, California.
Okay. And you like that book too, because it's from where you're from.
I like Joseph Wamba. He's a good writer.
Okay. Does he write all like
He's
murder?
He's an ex police officer who writes true crime stories.
Okay. Okay. So
Fiction and non-fiction and fiction.
okay. But the onion field, I would think about gardening. It's nothing but it's about gardening tears.
Oh,
maybe. Is
the
it
onion
tears?
field.
The onions are tears.
No, the onion field.
Don't give it away. They might want to read it. Well, kind of what like.
Well, the onion field means that's the title of the book. But that means the situation started out on a street corner in Los Angeles, California, in 1964. The two robbers, they took the 2 police officers captive on the street corner. It was at night, so they drove them off. Into the desolate area where Onion Field is.
Okay.
And that's where
that name came from.
where one of the police officers was murdered.
Yeah. Well, don't tell me what happened to another one. You got to read it. You got it by Joseph.
Joseph Wamba, The Onion Field.
Okay. I might read it. How big is the book though?
Oh, it's not that long. It's
Okay.
not that
I might read it. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I might. And I'll have the name and everything on my thing. So. I like to know about people. I do. You know, I like to talk about it. My girlfriend knows. Everybody I see, I like to talk. But I got some other ones here. I'll just throw some out here. Is there enough shelters or food pantries around here?
Oh yeah.
Plenty
Yeah,
help?
Dallas. Well, Dallas is probably one of the most resourceful places
Okay.
for a homeless person.
Well,
That's why a lot of people from out of town are here, and they come here. When the internet first started,
Yeah.
they learned about Dallas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they went on the internet and looked for, what's the best place for a homeless person to go? Where's a place that offer a lot of resources for a homeless person? And Dallas is, they call it the Bible Belt,
Yeah.
or I don't know what title they call, because there's a lot of churches here.
Yeah.
A lot of churches in the South in general.
Okay.
A lot of churches here, and they offer a lot of different. There's a lot of shelters here, and a lot of people that, provide.
Okay.
They provide food, clothes, and shelter for you.
I'll tell
good
people,
place.
I tell people that the internet can be good or bad.
Right,
It
right,
can be made, and a lot of people nowadays it's negative. But I use it for so much information: how to fix a lawnmower, how to fix. And I like if you're not here, the computer's here. I'll ask the computer a question, and just like I'm asking somebody, I'll type in the search field, and it'll pop up. You can't really go by. You got to do your own homework about. Kind of go by 10 articles and kind of get, because some of them might be just totally wrong. But I use the internet for that, and that's how I got started with food challenges.
Yeah.
I've done like 400 now, like all the way to Los Angeles, like Big Mom Pop's Pizza. I did the big pizza, and I try not to curse on camera, but I curse like a sailor. But we did that pizza, but we did all the way to New Jersey, everywhere, Massachusetts, but. I was in St. Louis, and I Googled the construction workers I ate fast. So what they did was they said, hey, we signed you up for a food contest. So I did, and then I beat all these people that thought they could eat fast. So I knew I was pretty fast then. Well, I just Googled top 3 challenges in St. Louis, food challenges, and now after 3, I did 400. So I used it, and I started my career doing this, and now I'm trying to get out of it. I'm trying to stay on this side of the dirt. So I'm trying to, do other vlogs and stuff like that. And I'm trying. This is changing people's minds. I'm trying to change people's minds of what their thought pattern was, So that I think I don't want to ask you everything on here, but you're a really great guy to talk to. I'm not just saying that 'cause you're standing here. I know that they like to. I'm sorry. They like to know like different stuff, and I can't do everything. But people had asked me questions. Like, where do you go? Do you get a certain spot where you go where it's cold, or you go to a shelter, or it's rainy? Do you got a certain spot, like to stay? I don't know. I don't care. Like, I don't have to know where it's at or what.
Yeah.
Do you go to a shelter, or do you
Shelter.
not like shelter? Okay. 'Cause some people, I say, they don't like rules and they don't want to go in at a certain time. They want to do their own thing, but they want the best of both worlds. You can't have this without. You know, if I'm helping somebody out, if I let you live with me, you can't just come in at 3 in the morning. I'm like, hey, you know, there's certain rules you got to do. So some people do not like that. But I'm gonna say more of the younger crowd might be like that. Do you see that out here where there's a lot of riffraff with younger folks that don't care, like litter and throw stuff around?
yeah.
Because I treat it like camping, like, and I don't want to dumb it down. But when I go camping, campers know, and I say street. I'm gonna say street stealth or street camper, but I don't like to call people homeless because they don't got a home. Because that's like saying, hey, that guy don't got a car. I don't call him carless.
Right.
That's like weird to me. So I like. But when you go camping, you know to clean up everything around you, or you're gonna screw that opportunity up for everybody else. You know. So like when I go places, I make sure that even if it's when I was in Plano living in my car, I cleaned up a big radius around me so they didn't think I did that.
Right.
So I can still do what I wanted to do. So
yeah.
But is there any, like, last question, is there any unwritten rules out here that people know that lives out here what you can and can't do? Like, I always wonder, this is me wondering this, and I'm thinking a lot of people might, but we're going to do this on this video about we got signs to hold and we're going to ask for money and we're going to give that money away though. But is there certain corners, like a block boss, you know, like when I run the streets, this is my corner, sell dope, but is this a corner where that person has, that is an unwritten law that you better not have a sign on my corner? Like, is a certain time of the day, do you know anybody that does that you know that that's their spot? Like, I better not go over there.
Right.
Is it?
I'm not, you know, as far as the biggest thing about that is where a person camps at, where a person sleeps, you know, on a regular basis. You know, it's pretty much, the rule pretty much is don't steal. Don't come over here looking for anything to steal.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's there.
That's the biggest. That's the biggest thing.
Okay. Because I try to do situations where it might kind of be the same, but it probably is never the same. But my grandmother went to church the same pew for 40 years, and somebody was actually in her pew.
Oh,
She walked. You know what she did? She walked in. She was trying to be nice. Sorry, you're in my seat. It's not her seat, but she's used to having it. So that's where I kind of relate. Is that's what that is usually? It's like, hey, at 3 p.m., that's this guy's spot. I better get off here before that time. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of that too.
Okay. But it's not really theirs, but it's theirs.
Yeah, it's not really theirs.
Okay. That's I've always wondered that. I've always,
yeah, that happens.
I know a lot of people do.
Yeah, that happens a lot of times.
Okay.
Like I have a favorite bench where I like to sit and read at.
Yeah.
And I used to sit there every morning and read before the library opened.
Uh-oh.
But, you know,
Used to.
if somebody's sitting there, well, I sit here now.
Okay.
But when I see somebody sitting there, you know, those thoughts come into you, those automatic thoughts that come into your head, you might say, oh, shit, this blankety blank sitting there where I like to sit every morning.
But now you got so many benches out here, they're sitting in your spot. What's wrong with them? Like,
but this is where I sit now. Okay. But I used to sit on a bench up here every morning.
You want me to pan too?
And read.
We good, stay with y'all.
Oh, what, I'm sorry. What?
Oh no, I was gonna pan to the bench. He was
go ahead, do it.
Yeah,
Oh, you can't see it.
Oh,
you can't see it from here. It's on the next
it's a couple
corner.
blocks down.
It's a block down.
Okay.
Well, but this battery's about to die, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the gift card off the camera. They don't need to see. If they don't trust me, they don't need to watch my channel.
Yeah.
But we'll chat. You know, if you got some more time, we'll sit and chat for a minute. And we don't want to bother you with your reading though. But I do appreciate you guys watching this, and please stay tuned. Hopefully you're enjoying the vlog so far and answering questions you might have. So thank you very much. And turn around, Tyler. He's a very much.
I'm incognito because of what I you guys know. I'm incognito.
All right, guys. GoPro, stop recording.
Appreciate you. see if there's even water. Is there water in that thing over there?
Look like water coming out the bottom.
As a matter of fact, there was a story. Dallas said they were going to put up permanent. Oh yeah, okay. They said they were going to put up permanent.
Y'all got no soap though.
Yeah, I got it right here.
We had a good talk with them two gentlemen. Was it something that, I mean, I don't know about expectations. I thought we would talk to a little bit more maybe, but also in the same instance, people's defensive, you know, wall comes up and they don't want to talk. It's like something's in it that we're doing it for a reason, for some, you know, different reason maybe.
Right.
But we're passing up, this is the women. With the women's work?
This is for women and children.
Yeah, women and children on this one.
Yeah.
But they're all, I think they're inside right now. They was waiting to get in line.
Right.
But we're going to go to the next spot. I think we're going to be trying our luck at trying to get some food. So we're going to ask for some money on the signs and see which signs does the best.
Yeah.
But right now I want to take this time to scroll the names up in the middle of Tyler and I that helped out with the gift cards and such on this series here. So I'm scrolling down now. Is this I'm trying to, the sun's in the way.
Yeah, we're in a bad spot.
Yeah. But
you gotta squeeze that shit out your hand, food, get the fuck away from me.
I wasn't getting.
Oh, you filming yourself?
Yeah,
but he ain't on YouTube.
Yeah, this is a vlog. Yeah, but we're out here. We're going to be probably, where are we going next?
Well, we're gonna discuss what's a good spot to go pull our signs up. We need to find a good traffic spot, and we're gonna go get a couple pointers and see what that does for us.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, when you're used to, I guess you're trying to keep what you got and not being, I don't know what to say about it, but it's
we're in an environment. I'm gonna stop. We're in an environment right now to where people have gone through such a variety of things.
Yeah.
Pulling out a camera sets people's triggers off. You don't know who's gonna get triggered by what.
Because he saw it real quick. Once he knew that it wasn't that, then it switched quick. But like Victor, the first guy, like he's like, what the, he F you ass.
Yeah.
But we told him who it was. He was really nice.
Yeah.
But he just has that wall like, hey, he's guarding what's his and doesn't want to get anything took or something to use it for bad.
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons, like I tell people, I say people that are good-hearted, you want to go down and you want to help homeless, there's nothing wrong with that, but you got to do it in a controlled environment.
Yeah.
Because the truth is, you just don't know what you may do or say that trigger something, and then you'll get somebody that'll spin out of control and there's no stopping.
Yeah, because he just said, I don't know if you heard him, he said, hey, what the F you doing? I'll take that out your hand.
He said,
oh, you're recording yourself.
He said, I'll snatch that out of your hand.
Yeah, he said you're recording yourself. He saw the screen on here. He saw that it was only that, so he said, oh, you're recording yourself. So he didn't apologize.
Yeah, but then he stopped again, like something was bothering him.
Yeah.
He turned around and we kind of stopped. He kept going.
Yeah, he might have was going to say sorry, or he just might have thought we were still recording him.
Yeah.
But we did de-escalate that. But that's why. But Don't do this yourself. I wouldn't say don't do this, but you might want to have a 3 or 4 people and do it. Yeah.
I'd say go through a program if you want to help out. Go on a program, but just jumping out here yourself saying, hey, I'm going to go out and, I don't know about that.
Okay.
I'm not sure about that.
Well, we'll get to the next spot. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, well, let's hide this. No, but okay, see you in a bit. GoPro stop recording. Hey folks, we are here in the shopping unit. There's a Dollar General over there and some other stores. We are posted up here. It's a cool area, concrete. There is a, right up there is a camera.
Oh, yeah.
Straight up.
Yep.
Not Mia Peoples, straight up. Tell me, is that Paul Abdul or Mia Peoples?
Paul Abdul.
Okay.
Straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Oh, oh, oh.
Okay.
Straight up?
Yeah, straight up there.
AMC,
But do you think that it goes straight down though? Or does it go all around and just not straight down?
I think it does that all around.
Okay, we'll know. We'll know in a second. But
We're not bothering nobody.
But we're not bothering nobody.
Lordy dotty, we likes to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody.
That's on Snoop Dogg. We're not bothering nobody. Something. I forgot what song it's on.
Yeah.
But we're gonna sit here, go live for the Garbage Gang, and then we're gonna break out with their signs and go somewhere. Signs everywhere, signs. So let's do that. There's a camera across on that building too. So either way it goes, they got us. They got us busted.
Yep.
It is illegal to be homeless.
Yep.
Stealth camping. I'm sorry, streeters. Street stealthers. Okay, we're gonna get here, go live, and we'll be back with you right before we get our signs, and we're gonna see which sign does the best, if any. Go post sign.
I'm sorry for that.
Hey, we are here at ground zero almost. What I'm gonna be doing is down there at that stoplight I'm gonna be standing at, and I think there's a bus stop here and a bus stop there. I think the bus stop on the other side is the best bet. So he's gonna be closer. He'll be at that bus stop, and he's gonna get me holding a sign. Which sign is the first one that you want to do?
I'm going out.
You want to go first or me?
It don't matter.
The one you want to do is this one.
I want to do. That's what I want to do.
I live with my mother-in-law. Need a beer. Okay. I'm not gonna show them all the signs yet. Which other sign do you want me to do?
You pick yours.
Okay, I'm gonna pick my sign and I'll be right back with you.
I want to go with those.
Go post stop recording. Okay, here's my sign.
Oh, here we go. Let me back up.
Yeah, can you see it? It says your ad here. And then hashtag half up front.
Yeah. Spin around this way. The shade is kind of on it.
Okay.
That's where we need that. Now they can see it.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then I'll bust out a gift card like this. Okay, let's get it.
Okay.
Okay, this is the next sign that Tyler has. My ex-wife had a better lawyer. And I'm gonna pick the joke. I'm gonna do the joke of the day. Okay, this is the joke. Went to zoo, only one dog was there. Was a Shih Tzu. Okay. If you laughed, if you want to throw $1 my way, go ahead. No, I'm just joking. I'm gonna try to see if smiles, if doing smiles works better. So let me get out of here because everybody's hovering around, wondering what we're doing. Cardboard signs out here. So we might be picketing the bank. So we'll see out there. We'll see out there in the streets. Go post stop recording.
All right. I'm
Okay, Tyler's going out there with his sign. I'm here at the bus stop. We got a Bible, a Holy Bible here on the bench. This will be my pew. And what I'm gonna do is get him in the street.
All right.
right now there's no stoplight, so once there's a stoplight, hopefully it's going to stop here in a second. Okay, we got one. Let's see if people go on to the other side. Like if they don't.
Nobody's even looking at me. Everybody's pretending to be looking down at their phones.
Okay, we got one on the, coming up on the turn lane. It's a lady though, so it might not work.
So I got this one lady, she looked at me and then she turned immediately down and started looking at her phone. I think she read the sign. I think she grinned. I think she did.
I don't even know. I don't know. He might not eat good today. He can't give up now. Maybe a few more lights and then we're gonna have to change signs. The light just changed. The white Hyundai that just came by actually slowed down and stopped when the turn light was green to see what the sign said. We might need to change intersections. Okay, we got a light. They're all the way on the other side. He needs to maneuver it over to the left so they can read it. The guy's looking. I see him reading it. He's not laughing. Maybe the beer thing's not a good idea. Okay. I'll see if he wants to change up strategies. Give them one more light and then I'll call it off. They're reading the sign because their light's green and they're still sitting there. So they're like, whoa. So they're like, they're thrown off by the sign. I think they took a picture for Facebook. I think that's what happened. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna flip to this other sign and just try.
Okay.
Get about 2 or 3 more lights.
Okay. He's gonna try another sign. I think this might be doing a little better. I think the beer thing, people are like, I'm not giving them money for a beer. I might want a beer. But this one says, my ex-wife had a better lawyer. Oh, it's a lady too. I don't think she's gonna give him money. I thought she would take a picture, but she's on the phone. She might be calling the police. Oh. Oh, okay. She ain't taking a picture. I thought she...
No takers. No takers. Well,
Okay, I'm gonna have to show them how it's done. Working the crowd.
this is a rough corner. This is a very rough corner.
That's what she said.
And this car went to the right lane and parked all the way. They're all the way back there. The light's up there. They're parked there so they don't have to sit there by the light by him. Yeah.
Let me get one more shot.
One more. I don't know. This guy might do it. He has a nice fancy truck.
Okay.
Okay.
That was 0.
GoPro stop recording.
0. Oh man. Well, yeah, we'll see how he does it then. He is the pro.
Okay, guys, we are here trying to see how it's really done. We're taking notes.
Yeah.
They're parked far back. You see how far back they're parked? We're doing
They
commentary.
don't want to engage. They don't want to engage at
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
She might. Ma'am, we're just gonna let you know we're doing a YouTube thing, so we're kind of like just getting videos here. We're not being
we're
creepy,
just- yeah.
but we're so we're trying to see how it's done because Tyler certainly doesn't know how to hold a sign.
I struck out.
You struck out.
I struck straight out.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Do you care about being on camera or no? You don't want to be on camera? Okay, they can maybe hear your. I just want to say, this is my sign. I made my own sign, and my head's gonna go in here. You think this is funny? No? Like your ad here? I was just trying to be funny about it and see. I was just trying to be funny about it and see if we can get money. We're going to give it to the homeless anyway, but we're doing signs. Here's one too.
He just wants to know if you think the signs are funny or not.
Yeah,
That's all.
and
Sorry, I'm just kind of.
That's okay. Don't, yeah.
like you probably never. Yeah, like see, went to the zoo. Only one dog was there. It was a shit zoo.
Oh my.
You like that? See, it's corny.
It's very
Yeah.
cool. And dad jokes.
But we're
Yeah, but that's what we're
yeah,
shooting for.
We're
though.
actually
Yeah.
giving gift cards out. If people give us $1, we give them a $5 gift card. So we're like helping people out, change their mind about rewarding people for being nice, and then the money we get, we're giving to the homeless, and we got $10 gift cards for them. So we're just trying. That's what we're trying to do. I'll give you my YouTube. I'm actually a professional eater. I do like man versus food, but I'm doing a lot of other type of vlogs and everything else. But this is my card. I got like 1,900 videos on YouTube.
Okay.
But I'm trying to do a lot of vlogs and different stuff now.
Okay.
So we talked to homeless people earlier. I don't like to really call them homeless because they don't got a house. Because I always say, well, they don't got a car. You know, say, hey, they're carless over there. But it's like street stealthers. But yeah, but we're just trying just different stuff and not trying to make fun of them, but just trying to change people's minds about they're not all alcoholic, they're not all drug heads, and they got problems and and stuff like that. So, but he just took our corner. He was out there first.
Yeah.
And he's actually real. I think he's homeless
Yeah,
for real.
but we know that's his corner.
Yeah.
So that's why. Yeah, that's how.
It's because they're honest. Some of these people.
But we're and our stigmatism, like people think, like there are some that don't have a limp, and but there's some that really do. So we're getting both sides of the street.
Yeah. Like signs, you don't know which one's which.
Yeah, I'm not like the news where I only want them to see a certain side. I'm gonna.
The sad side.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it like I see it. Like if.
Sad animals.
Yeah.
Sad faces.
Yeah. So do you see a lot of homeless around here?
On this area, yeah, it's always the same people.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
always like the same.
Like they're not going nowhere. Like, cause I say they used to say I'm trying to go to California, but you see them for 2 years. I say if you walk that direction and go to the East Block, you'll get there.
And because they all live, because a lot of the people that
Live at Anderson?
apartments
Yeah, they live at the Anderson
they
behind
live in
us.
those apartments right behind
Yeah,
each
they got a place.
Yep.
And they,
And they
Yeah.
all have, like there's a few that aren't, that are actually homeless, but most of them.
Yeah. Yeah, we,
are, and they're like the mean ones.
yeah.
Because
He
they'll
said there's some
make you-
aggressive.
And we talked
they're
about
very
that.
aggressive.
Yeah, they're if you don't give them something, they'll curse you
Yeah.
out. Yeah. And
There's
that's
one like, 'cause I used to work Woodwood Village down that way.
Oh yeah, down off Illinois. Yeah.
Yeah, so there was two people. One person, he would get mad, he would yell at you. There was this woman.
Yeah, they would.
Walked out of the dollar store, baby in hand, up here, bags in hand, other hand,
I believe
barely
it.
struggling. Him asking for money and yelling at her because she won't give him any. He had a home. He had been in jail 4 times because the security guard even told me he had a home.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was very aggressive.
Yeah.
He's been in jail like 4 times. She's like, he has a home, he has somewhere.
Well, some people,
And-
you say,
They
some
try
people,
to they try to scare you because some people get afraid and they give them money so that they'll get away from them.
Yeah.
Like, I'll give you $2, just leave me alone.
And then one day, this person came up to me, a guy, gave me this whole sob story,
Yeah.
right? I mean, literally, this whole sob story that he has moved here, his grandma's sick, they don't have electricity, their dog getting food, Coco was donating, blah. This whole sob story, right? And then months later, I forgot about him, right?
yeah.
And months later, like, I don't know how many months later, this person approaches me and starts telling me this whole sob story.
'Cause he
as
forgot
as I was walking away, I was like, wait
The
a
same
minute, that was
dude.
a deja vu.
Yeah.
I told you that happened to me. I told him
It
last
was a
night.
deja vu. I was like, I've heard this story before.
That was that same
it was
guy.
the same guy.
Yep.
Giving the same sob
He
story.
forgot that he told you.
Exactly.
He forgot that he already told
So
you.
that's why a lot of people are kind of, especially around here.
And for some reason, the people that act like really ignorant, it must work because they keep doing it. Like the scam callers, they call your house, they're doing it because somebody's falling for it. So if people stop falling for it,
I don't answer them. I just block all those numbers, to be honest.
Yeah,
and this is
I do
like,
that too.
like what we're trying to do here though, like some people on the corner, if you see the same person for like 10 years on the corner, you already know they're not.
That's
But
your
if
job.
you see
They turn
somebody-
it into a job.
What I do is if I give them food or money, I don't give them a lot to pay rent or anything, but I'm just trying to do the right thing, and then it's on them. You know, it's like I can't expect them to go out and get a stock and blow up and be a millionaire off their money, but you want to hope they do the right thing. And sometimes you get extra money. I just want people to.
I question the ones, like, people give them food or water and they kind of turn their nose up to
They
them.
do.
Well, yeah, you get
Yeah,
that
they don't
too.
like that.
Wondering, like,
They don't
if
like
that's
it.
actual, like, are you homeless? Or,
Yeah.
like,
They want the money, and they want the food.
They only want the money.
like-
they really just want that money. Yeah, they don't even care, but they don't want that
But
food.
if I was homeless and already was full, didn't have the capacity for the food, I would not throw it away. I would give it to somebody else.
Give it somebody else or save it for later. Yeah.
But yeah, we saw him yesterday.
Yeah, he's
There you go.
Yeah.
He just came up.
Yeah. But whatever
Yeah, he is. He's out
but
every
whatever
day.
he does, it works, and he smiled. When I first saw him yesterday, the first time I saw him yesterday, he was smiling, and it brought me
And
like,
he'll even tell me when the bus comes.
Oh, we will.
oh, okay.
Yeah, we will.
He usually yells to me like, oh, the bus is
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
he'll let you
Okay.
know. It's like, hey, get ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just trying to change some people's minds, but also trying to get both sides of it. What people think, because some people, what do they? I asked some questions the homeless today. I was very surprised at the second guy, but the stigmatism some have, but a lot of it, it's just bad decisions and rules. Like they don't want to go by rules and go in a shelter somewhere like that. And some, like the second guy, he goes by the rules, goes to shelter every night, and
Well, it's like that. With the football player, some NFL pro football player who was selling drugs.
Oh,
And
it was
he got indicted into the Hall of Fame.
Oh, wow.
So the family had to go find him.
Oh,
And they
wow.
cleaned him up. They did everything. He got indicted to the Hall of Fame. Did all
Wow.
that. And then once that was over, he went back.
wow.
I think it was a football player. It was either a football player or a baseball player, but I think it was a football player. I think there was a baseball player or something in the same.
Yeah, they fall down in that trap. Delonte West was a guy
Yeah,
that played
that
for.
was another
It's probably
Yeah,
Dallas. It's probably Dallas because they're no good. I'm just joking.
See, and Mark Cuban's even reached out to him, tried to help him.
Try to help him out.
Players have tried to help him out. Even there was he was a quarterback for Cowboys for a couple of years.
Yeah, tried to
He was
reach out.
terrible.
Yeah.
He was a terrible one. He was young.
Hello, everyone. I'm here with Daryl. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We was doing, and they heard us. He went on the corner first to try to see if he can get anything. He zeroed out.
Yeah, big zero.
And then you came out here. Do you got a certain time of day you like to come out here, or?
Well, I try to get out here by 9:30, 10, something like that.
When it's cooler?
'Cause it's cooler.
Okay.
In the evening time is probably the best times.
Okay.
Because everybody's off work and then they're out and about. There's more traffic. the better chance you're gonna put some in your pocket.
Okay.
Or you're gonna get some in your pocket.
Well, I need to ask you this though. I don't want to step on your corner tonight. So if you're going to be here, I want to be somewhere else.
Oh no, I call myself a day owl.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
I don't mess with that night.
So you don't mess with
the
night.
night stuff. I'm at the
Okay.
comfort of my
So
little
we're here
camp.
this evening. We're good.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay. Okay.
So I'm here at
That's
my
the tip,
camp.
though. That's
Yeah.
the tip.
Okay.
Not be out here at night from
No.
event. So
Nope.
Okay.
I would not be here tonight.
And I got a lot of stuff. I'm just picking stuff. If you don't want to answer it, don't worry about it, like I said. But do you have a daily routine? Like, what do you do throughout the day? Like,
Well, I'm a Christian too, and I'm not the 100% Christian. You know, I still got flaws. Nobody is going to be perfect. There's only one perfect being ever on this earth, and that was Jesus Christ. And until He comes back, that's when we'll become perfect. But you strive to do right. And my routine is, just like I say, I pray to God before I go to bed at night. I pray when He wake me up in the morning, thank Him for that. I ask Him to be with me when I come out here, because I wouldn't even think about coming out here without Jesus and God backing me up.
okay.
And so it's my routine. You know, I keep plenty of water. And I go and get hot dogs, sandwich meat, stuff, you know, that I can keep for a day or two.
Okay.
And then after that, if you don't eat it before that, then stuff gonna get in it. And 'cause I got a little cooler, I keep everything still, man. It's hard to keep them critters out of there, man.
Yeah.
They gonna get
So
in
after
there.
a couple of days on that, do you got? Because I know I always say it's probably preserves. It's a lot of salt, like canned goods and stuff. If you do that, it's like your salt intake.
Yeah.
Like, so you stay away from certain things because cheap food, it sucks. But cheap food is bad for you, like pork and stuff are bad for you. That's cheap. But the stuff that's higher price that's good for you, you got to put more money for. So is there something you stay away from, even though it's cheap, like for your health?
Not really. I was at the VA because I had an appointment with my doctor. And I was at the VA all day yesterday.
Yeah.
And they do your labs where they check your urine, your blood, and all, draw your blood.
Okay.
Everything is perfect. I just had something to do with my prostate, and I'm taking medication with that.
Okay.
And I had to have a catheter inserted in me last year.
Yeah.
And I did not like that. I did not want that.
Yeah.
But they forced it on me.
Yeah.
You know, and
So you
now
got used to it now, or?
Well,
I guess
I'm
that's
just
the
having
wrong word for
complication
it.
because it set up infection. So
Oh.
I'm having to take
Oh.
penicillin and all this
Antibiotics
other
and stuff?
Antibiotics
Okay.
for the next 30 days.
Okay.
So
Was
you
there
know-
any other stuff out here, like community-wise, that they help you guys out with?
Oh yeah, and here at the church,
Okay.
I have a good church family over here.
What's the
Whenever
name of
they
this
need
church?
The Church
I
of
saw
Christ.
Okay. I think I saw them in front of
like
it.
that. It's green.
Oak Gardens.
Oak Gardens,
Gardens.
yeah.
Okay.
And
I just want to throw the
I
name
know
out
the
there because
pastor.
they help out.
I know the pastor, the assistant pastor, and I've been in there. I've been all throughout the warehouse. The only place I haven't been is in the sanctuary
Yeah.
yet, because when I go into God's sanctuary, I want to be properly.
I was gonna say because I might
dressed.
burn up.
Yeah.
That's why. I'm in that percentage. I'm not 100%.
Yeah.
And if
And-
people are up, they're probably lying, huh?
And they have, and they let me work in the warehouse. Matter of fact, I just worked in the warehouse this past Tuesday,
Okay.
and they wanted me to work yesterday, but I had to go to my appointment.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna come back Monday and do some more work.
Do they help out with the heat too? Like it's 99 today, probably. Do they help? You guys cooling systems like people go to 'cause some city. I'm from St. Louis, and they do have some.
They'll give you, if you need something to drink, water and stuff like that, you come.
They don't just lay up in there.
Income, no.
Okay.
They don't allow that.
Okay.
And they will help you and give you stuff. They give out food every third Saturday, like from 9 in the morning until it runs out.
So you get there way early, or do you got to get there a line?
You get there early, it'd be best.
Okay.
And but they do it every third Saturday right out here.
Okay.
And you form a line right at the door, and you go in there and you just go through a little deal, and they'll give you canned goods, bland sausage, and all
Well, what's
that
your
stuff.
favorite foods? Not from them, but say, of anything. If you had anything to eat, where would you want to eat?
I go up here to Friendly Mart, about a couple of blocks up Polk here.
Yeah.
And they got the best pork chops.
I thought
fried
you were
pork
gonna say
chops.
pickle pig's feet. I was gonna walk away.
They got pork chops, and I
love some pork chops.
I come across, because they done went up on the price. I come across $7, $8. That's exactly where I go.
Okay.
And I get me and they give you 2 big pork chops, fries with jalapenos and peppers.
But you know what's better than pork chops though? Do you like steaks? Like,
when I can afford it.
well,
And,
I was gonna say, if we could see you out here, like say if we could set up so we can come out here a certain time, we can go take you to go get a steak dinner.
and that would be a blessing.
Okay.
I can't
But
tell
right
you
now, even though if say we don't meet up, like say something happens, we don't see you or you don't see us, I'm gonna give you money to go get that pork chop. Okay.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Man,
No.
because I'm serious about my pork
Yeah.
chop. I'll walk up here in a minute. I'll walk right now and go get it.
Before we go, well, I was going to give you a gift card to McDonald's or Walmart, but Walmart and McDonald's don't sell that pork chop.
No.
So I'm just going to give you the cash for the pork chop.
Thank
Okay.
you. That is a blessing.
And I really do appreciate it. I got a lot of other questions right here, and I know a lot of people here probably want to hear a lot of stuff, but I don't want to take up a lot of your time doing this today. It's going to be hot.
Yep.
So I do appreciate you, Daryl. I do
Yes.
appreciate you, and hopefully we see you again.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna talk off the camera when to meet up. Sunday, I would like to go. Are you going to church Sunday?
Well, I'll be out here
After
in the morning.
okay.
And I just don't go to the service. I'll
Okay.
be out here because a lot of people be expecting me, and they'll come through and they'll give me a little tip here and there.
Well, we'll pick a time. What's the downtime that you're not doing this? That's a downtime where we can take you out to eat at steak dinner.
You can do that anytime.
Well, I just want to meet you somewhere. I want to know where you're going to be at. So,
Well, we can meet up.
Meet
we
up
can
here.
set up something right now. Or you want
Okay.
to meet up Sunday over here?
Sunday,
or-
what time?
It don't matter with me. 10
Okay,
o'clock.
we'll figure it out. But thank you very much. This battery's about to die, but
Yeah.
we're going to change batteries. I'm going to talk to Daryl a little bit longer, and I really do want to thank you again. So, guys, we're going to go to the next stop. I'm going to try to do my signs. I'm not good at it, but I'm going to try my luck and see. But all the money we get are going to help citizens like Daryl. So we can't take everybody to a steak dinner, but you're the lucky one. Okay.
Can we
Thank
tell
you,
him
Jesus.
if you're in Dallas and you want to break Daryl off where to go?
Yeah, where would you usually at?
Daryl is off
I'm
at
right here,
Pentagon.
Polk and Pentagon.
Polk
This
and
is
Pentagon.
Polk and
Pentagon.
Right there by my good friend Venezuela Discount Tire.
All right, right on. See,
Those are my good
he's
people.
even plugging people. There you go.
go.
Okay, well, thank you very much, guys. We'll talk to you later. Go stop recording. Okay, it's my time to show Tyler how it's done. I did get a couple tips with Daryl out there. We just got done talking with Daryl, but I'm gonna get out there and see what I can do. Okay. Let me get my smile going. I'm trying to walk back here, so if I see the red light, I can walk backwards when cars are coming, so I can see it better. I sure am hungry. Okay, here comes. We got some traffic, but we have a green light, so they are gonna miss. They're gonna miss it. I don't know. I gotta be optimistic. The bus right here. I don't want to get hit by the bus. Not sure if this one's doing too great.
Guys, this is a lot harder than it seems.
Put a little leg. Okay, I'm gonna switch sides soon. This is a good umbrella though, so the sun's not hitting me. I'm not sure if there's a law on how big this sign should be. I might be hitting it. I might be hitting the limits.
Guys, I'm looking at it.
Maybe if I get right there on that corner.
Anybody.
Maybe I need to go.
I'm trying to see if anybody is even giving him eye contact. And man, it's just a whole bunch of. I'm looking at my phone, and I'm looking down at my gas. That's what he's getting right now. He's getting some of that same stuff I got.
I'm gonna switch signs here. Okay. Okay, we got her first. Oh, they ran the red light because they didn't want to be next to me. I think I scared him. This is not my. I need to find a real job or just be a YouTuber still, because this is not working. How's the battery? Is it recording? Okay, I'll do a couple more. I see they're running red lights because of me. This might be causing more problems than not. This is a rough job. Okay, I think we're just done here. Okay. I'm gonna wrap this up because the battery's about to die.
That's Wild Boy. Remember? That's Wild Boy.
Oh, Wild Boy?
That's Wild Boy.
Okay, that's the guy Daryl was talking about.
Yeah, that's Wild Boy.
Okay.
I told him I want to go check that out too.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll go over there and see if we can talk to him, but we need to charge his battery up or change the battery out.
Gotcha.
And then we'll go see, maybe talking to him.
Yeah.
But we don't want to run in there with two guys.
Nah, if I had known that was Wild Boy, I would have stopped him right then and there. Maybe we'll wait till he comes out.
Okay.
And talk to him.
Well, the signs didn't do great. I had one person right there that they were staring right at me, so I shook the sign at them and pointed at them. Maybe they read the joke. It didn't work out great, guys. I told them I'm gonna stick to my fake job as a YouTuber. The guys at the tire shop over there are trying to wonder what we're doing now, so it's a perfect time to get the heck out of here. But we'll come back and talk to him. He had a red hat on, I think.
I know his face when I see him.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get out of here. What was you seeing from this angle?
Oh, I was just kind of doing some commentary, just saying, hey man, he's trying to do this. It's harder than it looks.
That's what. Well,
Yeah.
but did you see the people running the red light?
Oh, but I was telling them
2 or 3 people running the red light.
they wouldn't even look at you. I was
Yeah.
letting them know that too. I said they're doing a whole lot of looking at their phones and looking at their gas meters. They weren't looking at it. They weren't even looking at it.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't even want to read the sign.
Yep, so that sucks. Okay, but let me get out of here. We'll charge this battery up and we'll talk to you on there, whatever we're gonna do next. GoPro stop recording. Look at them people. These street stealthers have jackets and stop signs. They are and chairs.
Yeah.
No, they're school crossing guards.
And it's almost 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
Kids
but you know what? We're driving to another location, so we parked the car. But we just ran into a lot of issues, so we're going to talk about when we sit down. You wouldn't believe it, but I'm here. It happened messed up, and we'll talk about it when we sit down. That's about the best I could say. But yeah, it's very an eye opener about the future of you buying stuff for people to help out. Very much. I was hot. He's still hot.
I am still mad about it.
Yep. So we'll talk about it in a second, okay, guys? But I did have to get those crossing guards just to try to lighten the mood a little bit, and probably somebody gonna slap me about it because it's not a funny issue. But ask Tasha. I do stupid stuff all the time. But we're having, I wouldn't say it's not predictable. None of this that we're doing today, we don't know what's going on. So it's an eye opener on quite a few levels that we've solved so far. Where are we going now?
We're just gonna find a place to. Right now, we're just gonna get out the heat.
Okay.
You know, we're gonna go find a place that's shaded that we can kind of relax and get in there. I need to put my head back together because my head just got taken completely apart and it's not back together yet.
Hey, guess who's that?
Yeah,
Daryl.
there's our guy.
Daryl, we can honk at him.
Yeah, I'm telling him, Daryl, we'll see you. What day we see him? Sunday? Was it Sunday we tell him
Go up a little bit, honk.
Yeah.
Daryl!
All right, hey, you know we're gonna see you on Sunday.
All right.
All right, brother. Hey, how was it going? You getting anything?
All right.
All right, brother. We'll see you later on.
All right. So Daryl's out here doing his thing. We're gonna see him Sunday.
Yeah.
He's got a smile on his face still, and it's 99 degrees outside.
Yes, it's hot.
But we're gonna find our spot. There's a guy down here we want to talk to named Wild.
They call him Wild Boy.
Wild Boy.
Wild
That's
Boy.
what Daryl calls him. I don't know if everybody calls him that, but he calls him Wild Boy.
We're trying to catch up with Wild Boy.
And I don't want to just jump in the bushes with 2 guys jumping in there. He might be a really wild boy and start slinging lead.
Taking his clothes off.
Yeah. I wouldn't even think. I don't know where he's going.
Oh, wait, ain't that type of party, Wild Boy.
But we're gonna get to a spot. We're gonna talk about what happened earlier, and then we'll figure out what probably try to find a place to hunker down. Oh, not hunker down.
Yeah, not yet.
Papa squat in their wigwam. Papa squat in the wigwam. Folks, we are held up here. The name of this park is Green Acre Park.
Green Acre.
Yeah, place to be. But yeah, in 190 degrees. But we're held up here, popping a squat.
Yeah.
And we didn't put our wigwam up. Yeah, we got starch, cornstarch. Speaking of that, but we're not staying in one area too long. You did see us driving. Some stealthers do not have cars, but we thought it was best to go to another location to start up again, to talk to some people maybe, and not stay in the same location. So all the community that knows each other on the street will be like, hey, go get some free gift cards.
See them 2 dudes?
Yeah. So the wind's picking up. Hopefully it's not picking up too much in here. I'm kind of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a professional. I'm getting my muscle and blocking the wind this way. But I think yours might be like
up a little bit. It probably is because it doesn't feel. Yeah. It probably is. Let me do like this.
Just started blowing when we started.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah. He's not mad at me. He's just the wind.
Yeah, I hope that helps.
I think it hopefully helps. Well, what's going to happen here is, what we need to talk about is what happened. Let me get back to you. This wind is really bothering me. Go pro stop recording. Okay, I just had to check the audio to make sure that the wind wasn't getting all this useless information. Okay, well, we had a situation. We corrected it kinda and kinda not, but what we want to do is put the word out. I use this as a positive thing. I did lose $15 of money that you guys had offered, so I'm adding the 15 back. I already gave 10 of that back. Here's what happened. First day I bought, I think, $380 worth of gift cards. Second day was 180. 350, 180, then I had cash. And then I'm gonna do a steak dinner on Sunday. So
right.
I got all the money that you guys had gave, and while we're talking, I'm gonna put it on this side since there's more room there, and while we talk, it'll scroll by all those folks that helped out. So thank you very much, Disposal Team and Garbage Gang, for the gift cards and the cash. But I just found this out. You didn't know either.
I had no idea.
You want to tell them?
No, I don't want to tell them because I'll start cursing.
Okay. Well, this is actually going to stay cuss words in here. If people on the street, the stealther's curse is going to be in here. Well, what's happened is I bought all these gift cards, and we still have to check McDonald's because McDonald's is going to be an iffy one too. And I bought a lot of McDonald's ones as well. But we found this out, and I'm glad we found out the way we did. We was in Burger King. We was grabbing. We got a Whopper meal between both of us, only one regular small Whopper meal. So he had the fries and the water. I had the soda and the Whopper. Well, he wasn't hungry. Don't complain.
I don't get that hungry.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. So a gentleman came in. That was the stealther. As soon as he sat down, he wasn't but 10 seconds, and that manager came over. Hey, you got to go if you're not buying nothing. Well, he saw that, and then soon as he got up, I went to the car to get a $15 gift card. I had 2 Burger King $15 gift cards. We was at Burger King.
Because that's what we're doing today. That's why we're there.
So I got the 15, gave it to him. He went straight to the counter, put it down, and we was sitting down. We didn't know what was wrong. He didn't get no food, and he left. I said, well, something's wrong. I'm glad I asked. He goes, what happened? The gift card didn't have anything on it. I said, no, there is. So I swiped it. It said declined, the one I had. So the one he had, we wanted to find the guy to give the money. I know it's on there. I said, I'll have to figure this out. Well, I declined, mine declined. He goes, there's nothing on it. I said, no, there's something on it. So we called the number. We tried to find the guy real quick, couldn't find him. We called the number. You couldn't get in touch with it. You had to get on the internet, but then...
That's what it told you. The automated system said, hey, go to our website to check the balance on your gift card.
So it makes it more difficult. But he called the number again and clicked another number, and we got through somebody. Well, that somebody was real nice, but they're saying, no, there's $15 on the card.
Yes.
It's only at participating ones. So when you buy it and you're giving it to somebody, a stealther or somebody in the family in another city or anything else, you don't know if it's even going to work.
Yeah, it works in Anchorage, Alaska.
Yeah.
That's the Burger King that it works at. So,
on 3rd Street, but not 5th.
Right.
But the thing of it is, if you're going to give gift cards, I'm going to say now, anybody that does franchise like Subway, because we went to Subway, the lady treated me like crap.
She did.
She said, no, there's nothing on here. I said, ma'am, there's 25 on each of these. I know there are. I just called Burger King and went through this. No, man, there's nothing. And she was treating me like I was stupid. I mean, it looks stupid, but I told her, no, ma'am, I have all these gift cards here. There's something on them. It's just something with your system. I said, I just want to see before I give these out and somebody throws them away. So I have those, and I'll have to give money instead of that or give more gift cards because I have to keep this $25 gift cards or give it to somebody around the area because right across the street, the Taco Bell worked. So it's just participating. So when you buy gift cards that have franchises, just don't buy. I'm saying don't buy them.
Don't buy them.
Walmart, I think, works everywhere because they don't franchisers out.
Yeah.
So Walmart's probably works. We're going to make sure. But if you want to give a gift card, I'm going to say Walmart, Amazon, what do you Targets, places
Yeah.
like that doesn't franchise it out.
But only participating retailers or merchants,
Hey,
it doesn't work for me.
But it does say on the back. Most people don't, when coupons aren't participate, and then you get mad when it doesn't work. But it says participate. They're out. But what we're mad about, they don't debit your card back if it's not been used for so long and cancel the card. They know what they're doing. It doesn't work. They keep the money, and it's that. It's like, whoa, it does say participate, and so they're out of the loophole to give the money back.
But if you're Burger King, my thing is this: I should know ahead of time when I purchase that card. If I'm buying a birthday gift for someone out of state, and it says Burger King, use it at Burger King,
Yeah.
and you send that thing out of state, and somebody takes it, and we haven't put two and two together. Oh, it's only at select Burger Kings because Burger King hasn't given us some kind of map or hasn't given us a list of retailers or stores that we can use it at.
No.
We've bought that thing completely in the dark. You give it to somebody and they're gonna call you fraudulent and say, oh man,
Yeah.
my uncle sent me a gift card that didn't even work.
So when we ran out of Subway, actually, guess who came?
Out of nowhere.
He said, hey.
Old
I
boy
said, hey,
showed
I'm
up.
glad, sorry, what'd you do with that card? I said, I feel so stupid. I gave you that card, it didn't work. I gave him $10 cash.
Yeah.
I had a nice talk with him. I didn't get him on camera, but he went to go try to find a gift card that he said he threw away at Kids Foot Locker.
He said he threw it in a trash can in front of Foot Locker and it was not there.
It wasn't there.
I don't know where
but
he did with it.
it's gone. So now I have to call the number back when I get home to cancel that and say it's lost. Hopefully nobody used it. They're not using it that one because it don't work there. But you can't call. Some of these, the Subway says you got to buy something. So I had to try to buy cookies. Now, I had to buy something at Taco Bell. So now the card doesn't have $20 on it. It has $18.92 because they charged me $1.08 for the. And then we talked to another gentleman inside a Taco Bell, and I gave him. I said, "You want these?" I didn't want one of them. I was checking this card works. So I gave him the twists that I bought.
Yeah, the cinnamon twist.
Then he gave us some story that the bus cost $5 and gave him a wrong shelter thing that just opened up.
Didn't exist.
I didn't give him money. I didn't give him nothing.
No.
I gave him the stuff that he gave back because he didn't want the food. So I didn't give him anything because I judged, and my judgment was he was lying to us. He said Ollie's something shelter.
Yeah,
Then
Ollie's.
as soon as he saw him punch it in, he goes, "Oh, it's new." I said, "Well, I'm thinking
Yeah,
it's
it
new."
didn't
It's
come
still
up. It didn't come up.
So
on
he gave us $5 for a bus is one way is a pretty high, steep price. So I didn't. And I don't know. It's up in the air about, hey, giving somebody something like that, like we're trying to, what we're trying to do.
Right.
But I think we're going to be out here 2 more days. I got people I probably can use this more than him.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what he's going to use it for. But out of all the lies he told me, he didn't come. If he came clean and said, you know what, I need for this, maybe I might have given it to him anyway, even though it wasn't, like, long as he's being honest. But who knows? But he didn't. So I was like, I chose to keep that, to give it to somebody else that might, a woman and child that might be on the street that, later on. But before I leave, all the gift cards are going to be gone before I leave. But we did find, we're like the steak thing, we're going to do that, and that's added. That's not even the gift card I bought, so that's added into the money anyway.
Right.
So the cards the $15, the two $15 Burger King that I can't give out, that's $30. So the meal's going to be probably $80 or $90 anyway.
And we're still struggling. We're still struggling to complete this mission. Let's get somebody to give us a couple of dollars and we can pay them to be nice.
Yeah, the kindness.
And this isn't anything that we can set up and say, hey, because guys, y'all know we just can't start passing cards out. We're trying to do the signs. We're trying to get people to give us some donations, turn that into something.
If we can do this, but then they're going to think Daryl's going to do this all the time. If we can give Daryl the gift cards while we're sitting over there and he gets money because he's good at getting money, we can give him that gift card.
We'd actually have to.
We would give them all out.
We'd have to sit with Daryl and say, hey, Daryl, can we do this?
Then we have to pay him for something for doing it.
Well, but my thing would be Daryl would be getting the money from them, and then Daryl would be doing what we could do. But the difference between Daryl and Brandon and I is that Daryl has been on that corner for a couple of years, and I can attest to that because I worked that area. So I know for a fact he's been there for a couple of years. We got off that corner, and Daryl got paid 3 times.
Yeah. So
And
people know them there, so
they
they
know
probably
him,
every now and then
yeah,
give them some money.
and-
Because one
yeah.
guy came from the tire shop, made a U-turn, stopped, gave them money, and made a U-turn just to go that way to give them money.
And that would actually, and Daryl may even pick up. I'm just saying that guy may even pick up business if we got with him and said, Daryl, let us record. I mean, if we get to the point to where we're kind of in a situation where we can't get rid of them, I believe Daryl can.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to.
But if we give it to them, but that's what I was saying to these fine folks. What if we give them the gift cards and the people that gave them the money really don't know them, thinking that every time they see them, they're going to,
Daryl, give me another gift card, Daryl.
Yeah.
But your information's in that card. Your
Okay.
information in your card
That's
is in
good,
there. So
okay.
when they get it, they open it up. It's got nothing to do with Daryl.
So let's say
it comes from Brandon with Brandon's card and explains what Brandon was doing. But
let's
yeah.
just hire Daryl for the day.
We might
if
have
we
to.
have to. If we need
to.
that, we'll give them that. We'll
because
hire
we want to
them.
give all that out.
Yeah, we'll hire
We want
them.
to bring all that back.
Yeah, after we eat steak dinner and say, hey, meet us back out here at such and such.
Yeah.
And but I don't want to make the whole thing just about Daryl.
Yeah, because they want to see
we could have
us
done
do
a
it.
documentary
I mean,
on
we're still
Daryl
going to
next
try
time.
later today. We got another spot planned out. We're going to try again.
Okay.
We're going to try again. I mean, we're not just going to try once and fail. We're going to try again because that's what we want to do.
Yeah, but that's
we just
another
want-
thing where I
just
can just
being
do a
honest.
documentary on one person of
Right.
following them around. What do
yeah.
they do?
Yeah, we're trying
You know,
to
but
we're trying to get
do
multiple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll be in maybe something in the future. But we're gonna get out here because the kids get out of school. It's kind of creepy. Kinda. I'm just saying kinda. It's probably more kinda that having a camera in the park with two guys,
Two old dudes.
sitting on milk crates,
Yeah.
looking creepy. And
When
kids getting
school
out
is
of
about to
school.
let out,
Yeah.
that's not a good look.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's not a good
We'll
look.
see you later. Go that way.
All right. See you later.
He's gonna get caught because he's slower. GoPro,
Yeah, I
stop
am.
recording. God dang. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, we are here at Kroger. There's a lot of cars just backing up because everybody's getting off work eating. And we're not going to go to the stop sign. We're going to come 3 cars back. So when they're stopped there, they can maybe give him money. But this is the best one he likes.
I'm going
My
with it again.
ex-wife had a better lawyer.
I struck out with that one.
I'm switching up to all out of lies, need a tummy tuck, #real talk. So, okay, I don't know if I'm gonna get any money. Maybe if we don't get any money, maybe tomorrow we're gonna do the God bless. I'm a
try.
veteran, okay?
We're gonna try.
So here we go, he's going up there. I'm gonna have to sit back because they're gonna see me. I'm gonna go across the street.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to be
Here we go.
inconspicuous as possible
go.
over here with the camera.
Oh, see right there.
I wish I could just put this camera inside the tree. There we go.
All right. Anything, ma'am? Anything? Nope.
Yeah, he's giving up already. Yeah, there's not.
Hey, it was funny. It was funny though.
I'm gonna go across the street. Hey, go ahead and go up there further. Go further toward the stop sign and I'll get you up here.
That one guy was cracking up.
Yeah. But here, I'm just gonna do this. Go ahead, I'm gonna put this camera down here. Yeah, I'm just gonna get away.
One stinking dollar. $1. I'm gonna give you a gift card. $1. $1, sir. $1, ma'am. It was funny. It was funny. It's funny. Come on, guys. It's funny. Hey, it happened. It's funny. Come on. It's funny. Yeah, come on, man. Come on. I'm getting lots of laughs, but that's about it. But it's kind of worth me getting the laughs. I thought the sign was funny. Oh, guess what? I know, but guess what? I appreciate you. Give me time. I gotta get this up. No. That's a gift card for you for being nice. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. We're collecting for the homeless. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. She was shocked. She was like, what? She said, I gotta give you one. She said, that's funny. I said, no, ma'am, it's your lucky day.
That was a lady that said that.
It was a lady. And I said, ma'am, we're collecting for the homeless. I said, thank you for being nice. And I gave her the gift card and she was like, what?
Yeah.
She'll read it and then she'll be good.
Well, should I do hat or no hat?
I would do hat.
Yeah, I had a couple of them laugh. The guy in the beanie, the red, black, and green African beanie, and then I had the lady. I was gonna give her a gift card for just laughing that much, but she had to go. Hey, thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, here you go. This explain everything.
Okay.
All right, appreciate it. Okay, I think we're good for right now because we don't want to wear a welcome out. We'll come out tomorrow, but we'll talk in the car. We'll get out of here before we get busted. Okay, we are headed to Papa Squat in our wigwams. The sun is setting. We got about another hour or so. We're going to clean off the ground and put our little tarps down so it doesn't poke a hole in the wigwams. But that didn't sound good. But we did know we don't have to try to hire Daryl to get our gift cards for people being nice, because we found out the 2 signs that we did were pretty good. We was only out there a few minutes per sign. So I think we can get rid of the gift cards I got for people, rewarding people for being nice. Other than that, I know we try to get all different varieties: square, circle, triangle people, black, white, yellow, purple. I don't know why I say purple, because everybody else does when they say purple. That's just weird.
Right, call them purple people eaters.
Yeah,
so they exist.
Yeah, but also women and men with different age groups. So we talk to a different variety of people, and the facts are right now that the whoever you saw in the videos is the more percentage-wise that we saw today. To us. That wanted to talk to.
Everybody else telling us no.
The one guy we tried to get, he just wanted a cigarette after he didn't want to be on camera, and then he had the audacity to ask for a cigarette after he didn't want to get a gift card for $10.
What?
Like, I didn't understand that. If you got an ID, he could still get cigarettes with the $10.
I didn't understand that either.
Yeah.
It's just, that's what we're dealing with.
Yeah, but we're trying. Other than that, we'll have to talk to you when we get to where we got to go, because we got to set up our wigwams and take care of business for tonight. So we'll get some more people tomorrow, hopefully. But today worked out better than I thought, because it didn't start off great, as you saw. If you didn't see that, you fast forward, you need to rewind, because it didn't start off good at all. I didn't have high hopes at all for this day. So with that said, guys, I do want to thank Tyler, and I'm not going to end this video now, but at the end of the video, after this video, you're going to see the people that did help make this happen with the gift cards. So I do want to thank you guys, gift cards and cash. So we will see you after we set up our tents. I'm sorry. Did you have anything?
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay, we'll talk later.
You covered it all.
We'll talk later. What he said. All right, GoPro, stop recording. Hey, Tyler is right there. He's getting the car, because we parked there to put our belongings right here. And we was here earlier talking to Daryl. We talked to Daryl like right up there, but we saw this little spot. We saw a little inlet right here. So hopefully, when it gets dark, we'll set the tent up. We'll like clean the area off tonight. We'll clean the area off tonight and not set the tent up until it gets dark. Then when it gets dark, we'll set it up, because not too many people should be looking over here, but you never know. Try to be inconspicuous as possible, so I'm gonna go on the other side of the street. There's that big church that was there earlier. Church is still there, but that's what you saw earlier, that we was sitting in front of, by Dollar General over there when we first got here to get out the sun. But I just want to stay away from the spot over there so it doesn't get all, this is kind of like this stealth camping, folks. This is stealth camping. So I'm saying we might get caught because it's not the best stealth camp place, but I'm not going to call this an actual stealth camp, but we're street stealth camping. And I'm pretty sure if the police do see us over there, they're probably going to tell us to get the heck out of there. So that's pretty much what's going to happen. It's getting dark, and somebody's coming, so I'll probably shut this down. Okay, GoPro, stop recording. Okay, gentleman just went down the back there. You see him on the sidewalk. He just went past us. He wasn't worried about me. He had his cell phone on, talking to somebody. So just waiting on Tyler to get back. Just keeping our goods in sight. Right over yonder in that little patch there. So hopefully we do have another prospect, I want to say, that is sleeping over there, all the way on the other side of the highway where we was asking for money at. He was adjacent over there, and his name is called Wild Boy. That's what Daryl calls him, Wild Boy. So hopefully we can talk to him. I don't want to ambush him. Look like an ambush, 2 guys going in the bush where he's living. So I'm waiting for he comes out of his environment, his home, and talk to him and see if we can get, Get him some gift cards if he wants to talk, and maybe probably get him a gift card if he doesn't want to talk anyway, because this is a younger guy trying to open him up without being mean to society. Because we did learn that the younger crowd gets more violent because they might think everybody owes them something, maybe, or they get treated roughly or bad, and don't know. One second, I gotta go. This is a buddy. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, we are dodging mosquitoes.
They're huge over
We're
here.
looking at it right above, but we sprayed down good, and we're not being too was it frugal or shiesty? We're not being shiesty with the off. We're putting that stuff on.
We're not being shiesty.
But like you said, this is like stealthy over here almost. But it like this is not your stealth. You don't want this open at all.
The street is right there.
But I do have my camouflage with me that I'm going to put from this cedar tree over to here, and that is the main the worries, because the cars coming this way can see longer around this curve. It's like quick, unless they're know something's over here. I don't even think they're looking to the left.
I don't think they are either.
But we're gonna we clean the rocks off here mostly. We got our stuff over here. Are they bothering you or?
No, I'm just trying to I'm kind of rub that stuff in.
We got a lot of mosquitoes here. They did back off once we sprayed, but there's water down there.
Yeah, man.
In them there hills.
Yeah.
If I was a stealth camper and it wasn't raining, I would probably sleep right down in there. But as Daryl says, there's frogs down there. So where there's frogs, there's probably snakes, water moccasins, because they're trying to get to the frogs. But for now, we're probably going to talk to you in the dark. We're going to try to flash a light while we try to set this stuff up. And maybe we can have Tyler by the road and he can go, caw-caw, when the car's coming, caw-caw. No? Okay. We'll try to shine a light as less as possible. This little light of mine doesn't need to be shined. Yeah.
It ain't shining.
No. So we'll talk to you later. We're going to sit here and try to just relax. It's been a not, I wouldn't say a rough day. It's been a different.
It's that first day we had a learning curve.
It was more mental.
We had a learning.
Not
We had
stress.
It was a learning curve. It was a steep learning curve.
So now we got a little bit of game plan better for tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we're going to a new location by the Salvation Army.
Yeah.
So we'll talk to you one last time. Probably when it gets dark and maybe get the traffic, how much traffic's going, because it is the weekend. And hopefully we can sleep a little bit tonight, but he's saying he probably won't sleep much.
I probably
You
won't
never
sleep.
camped anyway, have you?
Yeah, I haven't camped anyway, but I pretty much, I'm not gonna say I know this area, but I'm familiar with this area.
But
I'm gonna sleep with one eye open.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
He doesn't know about sleeping near the patch of woods with mosquitoes and all these people walking by.
Yeah, we got issues right here, and we have issues over there. So yeah, I probably won't get much sleep at all.
Okay.
It is what it is.
We'll see how many bags. He has more bags than me tomorrow when we wake up.
I'll probably have
bags
12.
in the eyes. Okay.
Yeah, 6
all
per
right.
eye.
We'll see you in a little bit unless you have something else to say.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. I'm just looking at the cedar tree. I know it's a cedar tree because I was in the woods for 4 days, blindfolded and dropped off, and they had a lot of these cedar trees. So I can tell you that's a cedar tree. And I get tired of smelling it because I get a headache because I was burning cedar all night.
Damn.
Okay. That's what she said. We'll talk to you a little bit. GoPro, stop recording. Guys, I saw two, they call them grapevines, and their vines are going up to it was all the way up that tree, all the way up there. I yanked them down, and I put it across here and back around here, and then we found this really leafy bush, and we cut it off and put it down here to make a makeshift camouflage tarp thing. If I use my tarp I have, it looks kind of fake. If a cop comes by, they'll definitely know. But we have this up, so I'm gonna go out here, and this is what Steve Wallace does, and I'm trying to learn how to stealth camp better. So Tyler's gonna sit in here, and I'm gonna go out there and see if I can see him just walking. Okay, I'm gonna go out there and see. There's a car coming. Hold on.
Hey, you know what? I got an idea. We don't have to do it because this looks good. But if that natural, if we were still paranoid, you could put the camouflage one behind
Behind it,
and
yeah.
you wouldn't see it.
You know what? I think we're going to do that. We might as well be safe than
It
sorry.
would make it a lock because
Okay,
it's like.
but I have to, because Steve Wallace, when they watch Steve Wallace, when I watch them, they don't go out, don't go out.
Yeah.
Your mind's like, don't go out, you're already in there.
Yeah.
They don't know you're in there. He'll, no, you gotta see. So
he always had to go see.
I have to do it.
You do have to do it.
Okay, I'm gonna get out here.
You do have to do it.
We'll go across the street on the sidewalk, because there's no sidewalk on this side of the street. So I'm going where everybody is walking at right now. Oh, that's good. That's good. He's right there. You can't see from out here, but I'm gonna go down this way and then I'm gonna come back. But we don't have lights on. I'm sure if we got a light in there, it's gonna be probably seen a little bit, but we're gonna try to do little light as possible. So let me turn around after this car comes. Okay. And turning around now. All right, walking. I'm looking, I do not see nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's get back in there. Let's get back in here before somebody comes. I don't see anybody. Let's go. Okay. Okay, now I'm out of breath, but we are safe. I didn't see you at all.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
didn't
really?
see you. No.
Yeah, because I saw you do like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that's
That was
good.
perfect.
So we might not need it then. We might just be good with what we got.
We need to get back here though.
Yeah.
They have somewhere to go.
See, that's the stupid
They have
shit.
somewhere to go.
And the light's red. Is he gonna
Yeah.
run it? Is he gonna
Oh,
run
he's going to do it because he feels stupid. He feels stupid if
he
you don't.
can't. He's got to go left.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he showed them. He
Yeah.
got 2 spaces up.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you showed them.
Let's we'll get back here a little bit.
Yeah,
But okay, we'll talk to you a little bit more, but this is freaking perfect. So we'll talk to you a
He is
little bit.
going right, dumbass. Go right.
Oh.
Oh.
He's road raging. He's not even on the road.
Oh, yeah, I did go red. He made me go
All right.
red.
GoPro, stop recording. Okay, I got out of there just to see one last time. Oh man, you cannot see nothing. I'm not even gonna try to look over there anymore because it's pitch freaking black. But when you're over there, it looks like all these bright parking lot looking lights are brightness up. But if you look right there, we're right behind that. So you can't even see nothing back here. Not a dang thing. Wow. When you're in there, you think everybody can see you. So she said. But Tyler said he is very comfortable. He don't even want to get out. So I'm gonna go back in one last time and be done with it. I might grab his keys and go to his car and see if I can get my little charger cord if I still have it in there. But I'm gonna look over there. Can't see nothing at all. Okay, well, we're gonna say goodnight to, well, I'm gonna say goodnight, and I don't see anybody coming. See it coming. Let's go. GoPro, stop recording.
I don't see nothing. It's like there ain't nobody camping back there.
That's a house like all the way on the other side of that creek, I think, that light. But
I don't
yeah,
see nothing.
can't see a dang thing. It's like right in here.
I'd have to walk back and be like,
You know what? I think it's right in here. That's what she said. But it's so I think it's right over there. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that one thin tree. there's one kind of thin tree.
We're out here because we heard a car alarm go off and his car's parked at Chase Bank over there. So we was making sure it wasn't his car because of that little scuffle. I'll put in right now. There's some stealthers. I wasn't being too stealthy. The guy in the red, you couldn't catch audio. I was kind of walking backwards with the phone like this so I didn't want to be a part of it. But the little guy in the red little Run DMC outfit without the shirt on, he has some kind of pipe or something in his hand. Then there's another guy on the other side. So, okay, if nothing else pops off, we will just call this a night then. But I didn't think that nothing else was going to happen. I thought I won't say hunker down. That is Steve Wallace's stuff. We're going to stay in their wigwam. Yep, pitch a tent in their wigwam.
Yep.
Okay. Is it pitch? Oh, not pitch a tent.
But
in
we
a
said that I
wigwam.
left it alone.
Yeah, you can say no. I gotta. It's going to be my saying on shirt, so I have to say it. So it's Papa Squat in my wigwam. Yeah, it's Papa Squat. Do you say Papa Squat or Pop?
I thought it was Coppa Squat.
Okay, he says cop. I say pop. But see, pop soda, and some people say soda pop, or just soda. But I say Papa Squat, but other people say Coppa Squat. It's okay. But my shirt's gonna say Pop a Squat in my wigwam. Okay. Oh, I won't be doing that shirt if I get ran over.
I got to look over here too.
Okay.
I want to go see what's going on.
Oh.
I want to see how.
Tasha says that's light-skinned people in movies usually go upstairs. They want to know what's going on. He's the one that wants to know what's around the corner. I don't want to say. I'm gonna stay here.
I want to go see.
I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, I gotta go see. It looks like there's still activity back.
So he's gonna drag me.
I saw somebody come out of there.
Just like
I could have swore somebody came out.
I don't think they did.
And I was just like, how did?
Well, here we're gonna do this.
What's in there? It might have been. There's a porta potty right there.
Not right here. Think they came up behind here?
She came out right here.
Somebody's sleeping back here, maybe.
She did. Look at the gap. Go back there, man.
I'm going. Nope. Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
That's a little hangout spot.
Oh.
All back in there.
It smells like seafood. I think that's a John spot.
Yeah.
That might. Oh, it smells like funky cold Medina.
Yeah. That's a petri dish.
Oh, right. Let's get away from there. Petri dish? I would call it petri dish.
Whole thing.
No, that stinks.
That's
Yeah.
That's what's back
Ooh,
there.
we don't want to.
Dude, she came out of there though.
Oh wow.
I'm telling you, when I said,
Well, I'm getting away from there.
I said, Brandon, she came out of that little spot, man.
Okay, guys, we got to go. It's over. We'll see you tomorrow.
It's called a get down spot.
Hey, thanks for watching the video again. If you haven't visited my website yet, the address is www.DaGarbageDisposalstore.com. You can navigate through the top, all these links right here. There is actually a question and comment form. If you have any questions or comments, fill that out and it'll go straight to my email. At the very bottom, there is a free newsletter. Just sign up right here and you'll get a weekly newsletter. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit see all so you get all the notifications and don't miss the videos. Please comment. I like to listen to your comments and respond to you. So I do like to interact with you guys. Please share the video with your friends, family, even your boss, and have a great day. Let's meet other plans.